the Philadelphia
I'm not doing that shit. You can use it just like fucking everybody else. I'm not about to be the only one that's been doing stuff. But this ain't my shit.
Yeah, dog, I be telling you,
even with that water and shit, but you just see how hot today is over my
ain't no water. I keep it just like that. I buy me a location. Let it be there. That shit that make no sense. No, you can keep. No.
I meant to tell you to get this. I meant to tell you to pick that up. Why? If you don't want to do shit when you used to damn get off work after work, what the fuck makes you think that I want to have a moment?
So here's the first and 10 now.
I fucking work to turn around and get off work and fucking damn do shit when y'all motherfuckers is here and could have fucking damn did it, not doing shit.
That shit out, man. No sense, but I don't know.
To the 27.
Damn nerves.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Yeah, you gonna say that one.
While on the 27, here's second and 8.
Get your ass down for real, because that shit that I went on the other day, so you just trying to be posted up like this. And then whatever damn coming up on your business, and then you damn shit up. Like, you don't want the charge, you still gotta deal with that shit, so you don't try to be fake up in the change shit.
He got there in a hurry. He put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
You feeling things that way, but that is not about to change shit. You still gonna have to pay a fine. You still gonna have to deal with all that shit, but like I said, you be thinking you got damn too grown trying to move, and then I don't be trying to fucking tell it. It's like you don't really have fucking street smart like that. That shit be fucking blowing my, because I'm just like, if you try some shit, I wouldn't go with that. If you feel like, yeah, girl, or you want some shit like, go with that. You be thinking everybody your fucking damn friend, they gonna move the same way, this, that, and the third. It's just like, you come to me with it, and I be feeling some type of way. I'm jumping you some friends off, and this, that, and fucking damn thing. We can just to get on them one. Really come fucking damn, don't come to me with this shit. If you just don't fucking check it, don't come to me with it. The reason why you certain people ain't your friend and this, that, and the fucking damn thing. To me with it. It's fucking on me. You on that shit? No.
That's crazy, man. That she blame you for that.
Like where she's the best friend from school. Yeah, but I'll tell you, best friend is she's really like she done been straight enough fucking struck out. Can't be me, cause how is you cool? You having time for all that shit. She don't fucking damn listen. You wanna go with whatever the fuck you wanna go with. If you damn feeling yourself, it's damn car.
On first and 10, it's Miller.
Niggas tell you about him, put you on game, everything, that shit could have been avoided. They tell you what, get rid of fucking just ride around with.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. Understand that even if the coverage is not perfect,
junkies like every fucking damn thing in there. Like, just don't fucking listen. Now you already gotta find out the fucking damn.
Just keep giving them a chance.
Just like your damn brother said.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
Yeah, ain't nobody but us.
Here's a run.
You guys going the run. Damn, can you run some shit, some week or some shit like that, even though they did the most of them too about that little fucking damn shake talking about less than a fucking damn ounce, less than a fucking zip. Like, bitch, say it was less than a fucking grand too. Like, let's be the fuck for real. That's fucking white ass count. Racist ass count.
That shit got crazy though.
Now Seattle.
Now you gonna have to go through all of that. Fucking damn nothing. Like you got damn long fighters for you speed and you got damn swimmers like, bitch, you're not drunk enough, you're not feeling that shit. They sound like you gotta fucking damn do both. And that's how I started telling her as when it was before we stopped fucking with each other and shit. I'm just like, you be talking about your damn smoker, but I feel like you more of a fucking damn drinking than that. It's like liquor or whatever. Be cheaper. I don't give a fuck like that. They can shoot it.
Hold on, baby. What'd you say, Mom?
By the entire defense.
What?
Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Tripping, man.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Damn, I'm in this shit.
They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. On now is Andres Portugales for the field goal try. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And you can see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, I'm good.
Now give up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These are impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
How they be doing it or whatever. I'm like, well, shit, why do y'all bring my shit up and let me just unlock my car and swipe it with it.
An even 40 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle.
Instead of the 6-pack, instead of the 4-pack, like 650. That shit like it. That's just $12.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
He wasn't good, but it wasn't too much. But I didn't have too much stuff. I might have like 30 packs of tissue.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's the piece. And fortunately, this is
yeah, man, that shit was on me. Yeah, we used to love it. I knew it. It's the 18th. Shit. People just like the car. Like it's like the end and went through the goddamn first spin.
He'll go right and find his running back.
Some new blue.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Go ahead and swim, okay? I'm going to back it up.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Shit. Next time.
And sets up 3rd down.
End up taking it to Sunday. Steve, and then over there, I thought I had a thing that was pocket. We have one on that, but I think we can get some. We'll get after that. It's the value of something.
To the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back in Philly in a moment.
I'm wondering next time do some more shit still.
They've moved the ball well here, but now
I'm like, I ain't no supposed to be today. I'm not going over here and do
This looks like a design run. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit staying put. We're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Into space. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Yeah.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Catch man right side by Thomas. From 29. Here's 2nd down and 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he will pick up a 1st down up to the 37-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He's taken down with just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia. 48-yard line.
Let's go back at 60. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete.
Unfortunate
there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least, he was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Trap 50, trap 50. Here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Milroe throwing on 2nd down. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten early.
Yeah, I'm spending stuff.
Okay, ready. 7 Pirates, 7. Here we go. 60 Mavericks, 19 Lions.
Now Milroe on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. throwing it right into the hands of his
It was cool.
running back.
You know,
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw again is Milroe. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Don't feel it no more. You was dropping a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave but now you're chilling on shore. What you used to be a race when your inside's poor. This what you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see some. Life that slows you down. Your body.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and a good run there. To get him 5 yards.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
May to throw on 2nd down. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
He'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to...
And he's in! Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cougar 19, here we go. Mustang 19. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. On first down, it's Milroe. He'll get this out to his running back. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock stops 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Catch smash. 19, Tiger, 19. Throwing is Milroe. Forced out left. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Again, it's Milroe. A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because
a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Let's go. Now it's Milroe. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will get out in front 17-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And that is just deflating for this kickoff team. You find yourself down double digits at the half. You spend the entire break talking about getting off to a good start in the third quarter. Let's get a stop and get the ball back to our offense. And bang, this happens. A heck of a return to start this third quarter.
19 tight, 19, come 19, come 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, Dragon 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70, 77.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And that is launched in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good. For the Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 46.
No give on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. On second down, it's May. Look wide. Get this one complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Down and less than a yard.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Eagles first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Hey, what's that? Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. The incompletion is going to bring up third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five. Hey, can't. On 3rd and 2, it's May. That is caught. Finding Higgins. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 19-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Crazy. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got it inside the 5. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he will take it in himself. Tommy Malott, touchdown, Eagles. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Makes the score Seahawks 24, Eagles 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Ready up. Back. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 left.
They go play action now with Miller. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense? It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's Jefferson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping to his left.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Taking off, he'll try to get, a loose football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
A big play for Seattle. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now Milroe on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Dragon 6, let's go now. Ready.
Play action, it's Milroe. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Come on, go.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. To the end zone, and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Forced out wide. To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seahawks. The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, start. Hey, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. Moving left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Hey, here we go, start.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. Defender body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. They convert with a gain of 15.
That's good.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Moving outside the pocket, and May will not risk it. Into the slide, and he's got the 1st down.
And the Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
He'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
60 Eagles, 60.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. On the move left. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back.
Rig alert, rig alert. Don't shoot. 70 Lions. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Say, hey.
Now Milrow. He's going to try it here again. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the Seahawks' 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. It's 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
Hey, let's put it in here, baby. You're on the ball. Here. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, 5.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Rushed, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Panther 11, Panther 79 Bronx, 19 Lots.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Throwing is May. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
5. Crazy, crazy. Crazy. 5. Crazy.
To throw on 1st down is May. He'll go right and find his running back. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5.
To throw again is May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
5. Here we go, boys.
May to the air once more. He's got it at the 7. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
17 yards. And an Eagles first down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. Working out of the gun. It's May.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here we go, Smith. Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep rolling.
Here's a designed run. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Pushed out to his left. Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds. Up at the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Buffalo 18. 70 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
18, run, trap, let's go. 19, tight, 19, tight, 19.
Here we go. One final play. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were